growth was a very important thing for us, right? And it was one of the reasons we applied to the accelerator. I mean, funding was also very crucial. With the program, we get a seed investment, but also more importantly, the demo day and the opportunity to showcase our business, right? The exposure that the demo day brings, right, to other investors across the continent and outside of the continent. So that was very important to us when we were applying to get into the accelerator. So Sidebrief isn't exactly my first business. I would say first startup, right? Like with a proper structure. But I did try to start a business out of university. So I did a pitch competition at the point. It was sponsored by one of Nigeria's largest bank in the University of Lagos at the point. I came in second place. It was a fashion business at the point, and I was studying law, right? But as I was trying to formalize my business at the point, I realized that it was really a problem, right? It took ages to actually get my business registered, right? To actually formalize my business at the point. And even though I was a law student at the point, I found it like technically challenging, right? To do that. Fast forward, a couple of years back after school, after getting experience working at a law firm, I realized it was still a problem, right? So people could still literally face legal and regulatory compliance hurdles, right, in terms of formalizing their business. And entrepreneurs will typically struggle when it comes to launching their business. So voila, Sidebrief is exactly plugging that loophole, right? We make it easier for entrepreneurs, from anywhere, right, across borders, whether you're an entrepreneur in country, in Nigeria, or you're an entrepreneur who is scaling across markets, who is trying to get into the Kenyan market or to the Egyptian market, right? So we provide that platform to enable these entrepreneurs to do it in as little as 3 days. So rather than what is currently industry standard, 30 days or more, we get you started in as little as 3 days. I would say it's bubbling and thriving. I would say entrepreneurs in Nigeria are very resilient. So there's the can-do and the will-do attitude. In terms of enabling environments, probably not so much. People still have to figure out things themselves, right? But I would say that, the resilience of the entrepreneurs, the willing to go over and above, right, keeps the ecosystem thriving and bubbling, really, yes. Oh yeah, I would say that I would recommend, actually, they're very important in your startup's growth. There are a lot of things that, I did not know, I couldn't have known if I didn't join an accelerator program. It's just a learning opportunity, and there's also mentorship opportunity. And so one of the things that I loved about the HiiL program was we were matched with mentors. So these were people who had, businesses in more advanced stages than we had, right? So it was very informative to have conversations with founders of these businesses and speak to them about your challenges, right? Literally, they've gone through the stage that you currently are, and they're able to provide guidance, mentorship, and all of that. So I would say that, it's literally, it's really important, especially because most of the facilitators at one time or the other build businesses. They're also, these accelerators also put you in front of investors, right? So investors have more confidence in these accelerators, right? And once they've vetted you, approved you, once you're in their program, it gives investors a lot more confidence, right, in terms of investing in you. So I would say, there are a lot of accelerators now, right? Research which one. If you find accelerators that are relevant to your field, great, right? Because those niche accelerators provide, on-point guidance on your business, right? But I would say that explore accelerators is super duper important, and it's really a great place to learn.